Okay, so good day again. Number 2 naman tayo, no? So sa number 2, meron tayong problem na nasa screen nyo na rin. Ito naman, singly supported, singly reinforced beam, no? RSB, SRB pala. So ngayon, singly reinforced beam problem, ang sabi lang naman niya, meron daw tayong beam section. Ito, no? So, meron daw tayong beam section. So, design to, no? Ah, beam daw natin is eto, rectangular. Ang wala siyang sinabing dimension. Pero ang sabi niya, ang proportion ng base tsaka ng height ko is 1:2. So, base is just 1/2 ng height and height is just twice of B. So, okay na yun. Wala tayong magagawa. Wala siyang given eh. So, first, given niya F prime C, given niya Fy. Okay, so yun lang naman yung mga given. Dead load, live load, okay. So ngayon, una, ang tanong niya, what is the, eto, what is the determine the required minimum depth? Okay. So, pag sinabing minimum depth, yung depth na yan is ang depth na yan, malamang, should be, should be H. Hindi dapat yan D. Kasi kung D, effective depth. Ang tinanong niya, minimum depth of beam. So, dapat dun pa lang, alam nyo na, no? Okay. So, uh, una muna, kasi meron meron tayong sinabi na dead load tsaka live load. So, solve na muna natin yung mga mabilis lang nating isosolve, no? So, since alam natin na meron siyang dead load tsaka may live load, since sinabi niyang dead load to, hindi naman yan sinabing superimposed dead load yan, ibig sabihin, nandyan na, included na dyan sa dead load na to, yung self-weight natin. So, ang kailangan ko na lang gawin, my ultimate moment would simply be uh, 1.2 multiplied by, since ito, kilonewton per meter na. So, pag kilonewton per meter, alam naman na natin na ibig sabihin, anong tawag dito? Ibig sabihin, uniform load yan. So, pag uniform load yan, simply supported beam, I can just use the formula W36 L, which is 5 squared over 8. WL squared over 8. 1.2, yan yung gagamitin kasi natin na yung pang factor load natin is 1.2 dead load plus, 1.2 dead load plus, oops, pa tayo magsulat, plus 1.6 live load. Tama? No? Uy, dyan. Ayan. Wait lang, ba't nabura yun? Ito 1.6 dead load. Sorry, but dead load yan. Live load. Okay, so 1.2 dead load yan. Live load naman natin would be plus 1.6 multiplied by 24 times 5 squared over 8. So from that, I can just simply calculate yung ating ultimate moment na tinatang tinatanggap ng beam. So, yan yung actual moment natin. 24 times 5 squared over 8. So, WL squared over 8. Okay. So, my ultimate moment, MU, will simply be equal to 200, oops, 1.2, 1.6, 36, 5 squared over 8, 5 squared over 8. Okay. It will be 200, so ito, 55. This is kilonewton meter. So, eto yung ultimate na moment na tatanggapin nung beam ko due to my load ko. So, sa design, alam naman natin, no? MU capacity must be the MU actual. So, ito yung MU actual natin. So, sabi niya kasi dito, determine the required minimum depth of the beam to maintain a SRB design. So, ngayon, para ma-maintain ang SRB design, anong ibig sabihin yan? No? To maintain an SRB design, dapat hindi tayo lumagpas sa Romax. Yun lang naman yung ano natin, di ba? Yun lang naman yung ah tag dito, checking natin para yun yung checking natin na ginagawa para ma-check kung SRB or DRB. Aside from that, kung hindi siya, para hindi tayo mas mahirapan, Romax, pwede kong gamitin yung CMAX na lang, no? Kasi mas madali. So, ibig sabihin nun, pag CMAX ko, ah, dapat yung C ko na actual, C, must be less than, sorry, your C max must be greater than, or your C actual must be less than your C max. So, alam ko kasi, to bakit C ang gagamitin natin? Kasi alam ko ng C max ko will simply be 3/8 D. So, eto, na-define naman na natin, no? We already derived this value nung mga previous discussions natin. So, gagamitin ko tong C max is equal to 3/8/D. So, dapat yan daw ang aking C max. So, kasi, formula natin, kung gagawin lang natin, mu is equal to phi multiplied by 0.85. Gamitin natin yung ano, no? ah, C times D, or compression multiplied by D minus A over 2. Tama? So, phi 0.85 F prime C. So, formula lang sinusulat ko, times A times B multiplied by D minus A over 2. This is for rectangular beam. May kulang pala tayo, no? Okay, tama pala. A over 2, A over 2. Where A, yung B ko, ayan, B, yung A ko would simply be equal to beta 1C. Ngayon, ang beta 1 natin, uh, nakadepende sa F prime C. Ang F prime C ko is 30. So therefore, I should use the formula 0.85. So 0.85. So 0.85 minus 0.07 over 5 times 28 minus F prime C. Bakit? Kasi nga, it is greater. Baliktad. Baliktad pala to, sorry. This is 28 minus F prime C minus F, F prime C minus 28. So, ito yung gagamitin nating value ng beta 1 kasi our F prime C is greater than 28. So, compute lang natin, no? Mabilisan lang naman to. Itong F prime C, palitin natin, gawin natin 30. So, 0.85 times, 0.85 minus 0.07 over, ba't 0.07 pala? Sorry, baliktad ako. Saan ko napulot yan? 0.05 pala over 7. So, 0.05 every 7. So, 0.05 over 7 times F prime C, which is 30 minus 28. So, ang gagamitin natin is 0.83836. No, 83, tama, 8357, 836. 0.836. So, ang aking A, so my A will be equal to beta 1, 0.836 times C. Ngayon, ang C natin, C max na yan. So, this C max must be equal to etong value na to. So, times 3/8 D. Tama? Gets nyo naman yan, no? Okay. So, eto yung kailangan kasi natin, para to maintain SRB design, I should not exceed Cmax. C should not exceed Cmax. So, i-compute natin siya considering na ang C ko dapat Cmax lang. Ang phi natin, dapat to 0.9. Kasi nagde-design tayo, i-limit na natin siya na tension controlled. So, fee na 0.9 na. So pag 0.9 kasi ang fee mo, automatic 3/8, no? Yung 3/7 kasi sa 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 ano pa lang 'yon. Check sa analysis 'yon. Tama, sa analysis 'yon. So design tayo 3/8 tayo. So MU natin would be 255 times 10. Oops. 200 uh, 255 times 10 raised to 6, no, para maging Newton millimeter siya, times 0.9 times 0.85 times 30 times ang A ko would be 0.836 times 3/8 D, tama, times ang B ko, sabi natin kanina, ang B, eto, is age. Ang B ko is eto, age over 2. So, ang age kasi, so age in terms of depth is equal to D plus, meron ba siyang sinabi? Okay. So wala siyang sinabi. So, ibig sabihin, ang gagamitin natin, yung minimum, no? So, minimum is, so kung isipin kasi natin, okay. Sana yan. So, bilog. Wait lang. So, ito yung bilog. Tapos, ito may stirrups tayo dyan. So, sabi sa code natin, ito ay 40. So minimum yan. Yan yung ginagamit natin na pang interior walls. The minimum concrete cover. Concrete cover, hindi steel cover, is 40. So, yung ating CE, ito hanggang dito, would simply be ito, 40 plus 10, which is the minimum ng stirrups natin, plus yung 1/2 ng diameter ng bar, so that's 20. So that's 10. So this is 60. Tama, 60 yan. So ibig sabihin, D plus my age, itong height natin would simply be D plus 60. No. So pag D plus 60 yan, wala. Okay, so ang base ko would be D plus 60 over 2 multiplied by D minus 0.836. Teka, hindi kasya. Okay. 0.836 times 3/8 D all over 2. Okay. So, ngayon, compute na natin. After nito, tapos na. After nito, oops. After nito, just do shift solve. Makukuha nyo na yung D. So, wait lang. So, D now would be 418 or 419 millimeter. 418.94. So, pag nakuha mo na to na 419, okay. So, ang tanong na beam depth age would be 419 plus 60. So, that is 479. Kung ilang 480 yan, wala namang problema. Okay. So, ito yung minimum depth required para maging singly reinforced beam siya. So, that's question letter A. Diba? So, ang substitution lang yan, konting manipulation lang ng concept. Kasi alam mo naman na max is 3/8. So, and so on. Kaya mo na yan. 479. Pangatlo, using the depth from number 1, calculate required number of AX, of required number of 20 diameter bar. So, pwede mong i-compute ng mano-mano to. Pero, alam kasi natin na this value is from Cmax. So, yung value na yan, Cmax, kung ito yung Cmax ko, if this is Cmax, alam ko na rin na if that is Cmax, ito is also from Romax. Tama. Kung ito yung age ko, this age came from or is dependent from my Cmax. Yung Cmax ko is also, can also be represented by Romax. So, ibig sabihin, etong age na to dahil sa Romax. So, ibig sabihin, yung AS na kailangan ko dahil sa age na to is AS galing sa Romax. So, that AS is also my AS max. And AS max is just Romax over, baliktad, Romax multiplied by B times D. Tama? Okay. So, Romax. Romax is 0.85 times 30 F prime C times beta 1, 0.835 times, sorry, over pala to. Ayan. Over Fy ko, which is given as 415. So, this is 415. Then, multiplied by, since design pa rin tayo, multiplied by 3 over 8. Wala naman akong 2-layer, assume ko na, na single layer lang yung design natin. So, 3 over 8 lang yan. This is equal to, AS will be, sorry, may B, di pa pala ako. May B, which is 419. No? Ito, shortcut na lang to, pero ah, kung gumamit lang kayo ng konting analytical skills nyo, magagamit nyo to. No, ang D mo is 419. So, ang B mo, kung nag-round off kayo dito, walang problema. Maliit lang naman yung magiging difference. 419 plus 60 divided by 2, this is 240. 239.5 to be exact. Pero syempre, 240 na lang yung lagay natin. Okay. So, 0.85 F prime C, 0.85 F prime C is 30 times beta is 0.835. Ay, 836 pala to, no? 8360 pala, 835. 836 over 415 times 3 over 8 times 419 times 240. So, my AS max is equal to 1937.11 millimeter square. Tanong niya kasi kanina dito, what's the required number of 20 mm bars? So, this is just simply AS max. Sorry, but AS max yan. N na pala to. N, or number of bar, is equal to AS, which is 1937.11, divided by pi over 4 times 20 squared. So, divided by pi over 4 times 20 squared. Oops. Pi over 4 times 20 squared. So, this is 6.16 or 7 pieces. Okay, that's letter B. So, for letter C, tanong niya, using beam depth of 500, calculate the required number of, what do you call this, of 20 mm diameter bars to carry the load. Okay. So, same load naman tayo, same load, pero 500 mm yung ating depth. So, kung papansinin mo, ang depth natin dito, ang depth na binigay niya is greater than dito sa 480 natin or 475. So, ibig sabihin, sure na tayo na papasok yan sa, or sure na tayo na singly reinforced yan, no? Kasi kung less than 479 yung depth natin, ibig sabihin, magdi-DRB tayo. Kasi ito nga yung maximum. Ito yung minimum min depth natin considering Romax. So, pag lumiit pa dito, lalagpas na tayo sa Romax. Doble na yon. So, singly pa rin naman tayo. 500, sure tayo na singly yan. So, pwede mo nang hindi i-check yan, no? Kasi ito na nga yung checking na ginawa natin sa una. So, wait lang, no? Add a page after. So, ngayon, meron tayong beam depth na, wait lang, rectangle. Ayan. Okay, so beam depth natin would be, beam depth natin, ito, 250, tapos beam depth natin is 500. 500. So, ibig sabihin, ito, so, na-compute na natin to kanina, no? 60 yan. So, kung 60 yan, ito ay 440. So, 440. So, okay. So, 440. Ano ba yung pinag na? 420. Tama, plus 20 lang. Okay. So, ngayon, yung sagot natin dito, malamang, ito lang din, no? So, ngayon, compute na natin, no? Pwede na kayong magano dito. Alam na natin na, oops, ganoon din naman lahat eh, no? Wala namang bago. MU is equal to 0.85, uh, de. MU is equal to phi multiplied by AS times D minus A over 2. Pero hindi pa natin alam yung A, no? This A is not the same as yung nakuha nating A dito. Kasi ito, max to. Ito, most definitely less than max yan. So, ba't nga pala ES yung ginamit ko? C pala dapat yan, or compression force. So, okay lang ba? Diretso ko na para hindi na tayo mahirapan. Ay, di, sige, sulat natin. MU is equal to phi times my compressive stress or compressive force is 0.85 F prime C times A times B times D minus A over 2. So, dito, MU would still be, yun pa rin naman yung force niya, times 10 raised to 6. This is equal to 0.9 times 0.85 times 30 times ang A ko, which is ayan, A times B ko, which is 250. Eto, given na yan, 250 times D, which is 440 minus A over 2. So, therefore, I can solve for A. Okay. So, A would be, okay, isa na yan. 116, 116.41, and C can now be solved as 116.41 or A over beta 1, which is 116.41 divided by 0.836. So therefore, C is 139. 139.25. Okay. So, ito ang aking C. No? So, so, ibig sabihin, kung ito ang aking C, check mo nga, no? Para hindi na tayo mahirapan. Ano ba yung C-max natin? Just to check kung SRB talaga siya. Ang C-max natin would be 3 over 8 ng 440. So, 3 over 8 ng 440, 165. So, this is 165. This is greater than 139. Therefore, SRB talaga tayo. Okay. No, si max is greater than C, di SRB. Ngayon, yung tanong nga pala niya, N. No, N ng number of 20 bars. So, kung ito yung C max, at alam ko na yung A, alam ko na yung C, na-prove ko na SRB siya, di kahit anong formula pwede mo nang gamitin. No? So, ano ba pwede nating gamiting formula na mayroong AS? Di, pwede kang C is equal to T, 0.85, oops, F prime C, which is 30 times 0.85 F prime C times A, which is 116.41, times B, which is 250. This is equal to ES FY. No, FY, sure na ako FY yan kasi SRB tayo. So, ang FY natin, so ito, divide ko na lang ito ng FY, which is 415. So, therefore, AS is equal to 0.85. Malapit lang ito dun sa sagot natin kanina. Sagot natin kanina, 6.20 something, no? 116.41 times 250 divided by 415. So, ang AS natin, AS is equal to 1,788.23. So, if that's my AS, N is equal to 1788.23. This is mm squared. Wait, meter yan. Squared divided by pi over 4 times 20 squared. So, divided by pi over, pi over 4 times 20 squared. So, this is 5.69. Okay. 5.69, or this is 6 pieces. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, natapos na tayo. Yun na yun. That's uh, number 2. No. So, send ko na lang sa inyo ulit to. Then, number 3. So, ito yung mga sagot. Una, 479. Pangalawa, 7 pieces. Pangatlo, 6 pieces.